Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Powering through the defender. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Has the first down and more. Gets some space around the 30. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The running back here in a direct snap. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going? And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
That's one of the more impressive drives that I've seen in a long time. They did not throw the football, and this running back got behind that big offensive line, just moved the ball all the way down the field, and then finally into the end zone. That is very discouraging for this defense.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll use the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught at the 30. Still running. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage.
Oh, he breaks free, still going. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Grab behind the line. It's Moss. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. This is the RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This quarterback on fire today.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets made on the out route. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
And the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a fourth down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. And it's going to put under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Looking for some space. It's Moss. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Aggies will crank up the tempo.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. The RPO caught to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the defense hold up here on third and goal. Back to throw. It's Reed. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. Fourth down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. Bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. The return from inside the 5. and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Reed. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Quick throw, the catch is made. Breaking free at the 35. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
He's running out of time here. He's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. At first down, sack, a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. The short completion of the tight end. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to run, it's Moss. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
With the catch, it's Brown. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Finds his man. It's Anderson. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's looking deep again. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Tries to get it to the running back. This pass is caught. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Grab behind the line, it's Daniels. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Dropping back, it's Reed. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They'll try the option play here. He's got the first and still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies. The momentum really building now. But this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Anderson. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Out past the 30. And that's a solid return.